Hey, this is Dragon Feather, and I'm here to do another witchy shopping vlog. Um, and this time it wasn't too crazy. Um, but I have to say, I'm pretty sure I got my first real crystal. Now, this thing is amazing. I cannot believe I bought it, but the store was having a 30% off, and this crystal would have normally been like $35 to possibly $40, but it was only $22, so I was like, oh my goodness. Wait, maybe it was like more like 40 or 50% off. I don't know, but it was amazing, and so my first real like crystal, it's an amethyst cluster, and it's huge. And oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's really sparkly. And look at the size of these points. Now, the impurities on it, like the black spots, if any of you guys know what that is, please tell me, because I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like this specific type of amethyst, if it means that it's like a certain type of amethyst or something. I'm not too sure. But they're mostly down right here. I don't know if that's the way that's there because the way they mined it. But yes, this was $22. And I cannot believe that it was $22. They have citrine clusters, like natural citrine clusters, that are maybe half this size for like $59. Now I know citrine, like natural citrine, is expensive. Don't get me wrong, I know that it's crazy expensive. But that would be my next aspiration to get, is the citrine. Because no, I'm kind of obsessed with crystals, in case you guys haven't known. But my self-dedication altar, I've done a video on it. I never use it, sadly. I've used it maybe once or twice, because I normally do everything at this altar. So I'm thinking of turning that space over there into a crystal dedication place and pretty much display the majority of my crystals. Hopefully. That will be very awesome, and such and such. But yeah, it was just me and two of my friends. We went to the mall, and we went into the store. It was wonderful, and the whole store was having a sale on every single item there. And this was one of them, and like, it's huge, man. Like, this in comparison to my hand, and I have a pretty small hand. I would say it's at least 7 inches across, and from this point to here, it's maybe about 3.5 to 4 inches. There's some really gorgeous points on here, like this one. They just like look like pyramids. I don't know, I'm obsessed with this thing right now, and the energies of it, I just want to like take a nap on it, though that would really hurt. Like, the spikiness would really hurt. This is what the back looks like. Which is awesome because it's like very earthy looking, and I love it because like some crystals, like their back looks like rock, and like, I know that's normal, but like the mossy color, like, I don't know what it is. It's like maybe chemical residue, I'm not sure, but it's really pretty on the back because it certainly doesn't look natural to me. Like the certain marks on it, like it doesn't look grassy. It looks like maybe chemical something. Now, I guess that's all for this cluster. But in comparison, this one was $22. I got this one at Psychic Eye, and look at how much smaller it is. It's like, hello, it's so tiny. So, I mean, this is still beautiful too, but this one's huge. So, yes, and if I end up getting my crystal, not necessarily a crystal altar, but like my crystal shrine, I guess you could say, for meditation, maybe I'll turn it into a meditation altar, that will just pretty much have my crystals on it, my really, like, prized crystals. There's a store by my dad's house that I think I already talked about with a lady, who is really sweet, and I am hopefully going to try and join the SBIT that they do on Monday. So I'm crossing my fingers I'll be able to go. I have to talk to my dad, but we'll see, and it'll be really super exciting. But, there's this iron pyrite there that, like, has the cubic formation on it, and it's, like $1 or $2 per ounce. Now that could get expensive depending on how much it weighs. I think for that price, I think it'll end up costing maybe $15, maybe. But it's like, it's huge, and like the cubes on it are like this big, and the thing is like this big, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I am going to put myself in debt from getting crystals. Oh, it's wonderful. But yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, it sparkles. It sparkles. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I feel like, I don't know if any of you guys watch Witch on the Rocks, but she's like, talks about like laying in bed with her crystals, like having them sleep with her, and I think this one might get to sleep in my bed with me tonight. I don't know if that's weird or creepy, but it's going to lay with me because I don't move when I sleep. I don't like roll over, and if I rolled over this, that would really hurt. It really hurts. Some of these points are really sharp. I'm surprised I haven't cut myself on it yet. But yeah, and I'm going to I'm going to do a programming thing this is going to be my meditation crystal. Because amethyst is like for that kind of things, for those kinds of things. And I'm going to basically use this just to help me meditate, and also like doing astral projection, like have it aid in my astral projection. Whether I have it like in my hands, just by me, by my head, or laying on top of me, like either right here or like on my stomach or something. But yeah, this is the amazing thing I got. And it did have a tooth on it, but it broke off. And to be honest, I'm glad it broke off because it looked really, really weird. It was right here. There's still a little piece of it right there. But it broke off, and I was just like, I'm glad that went, because it looked kind of not pretty. Nor did it look like it belonged there. But it smells like, I don't know if you guys ever smelled crystals before. Is that weird to smell your crystals? I don't know, but it smells like a crystal, for those of you who have smelled crystals before. Don't know if that makes me a stoner, but, oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I got, and I'm so super excited. So maybe we will be seeing more of this. This is probably, for now, is going to be my major, crystal thingamajig, I'm sorry, okay, my main crystal, excuse me, for magical things, aiding me in my practice. And, you know, I would put it on my altar, but, come on, we all know there's no room for this, like, ginormous thing on my altar. Unless I were to stand it up in the back and have it dedicated to spirit. But even that's pushing it. It's huge. So, yeah. That's what I got. And, again, if you guys know what these little dots are on it, I would love to know. I don't exactly know, and when I've researched it, I've not really found anything. So, all you crystal people who've been, like, crystal practitioners, please let me know, because I would really like to know. Like, if they're different, like, if it's another kind of stone, if it's just, like, the way it grows. Sadly, if it's something what they used for opening up the mind, you know, I'm not sure, but please let me know. And yeah, until next time, blessed be. Thank you for watching, and bye.